Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is quite different from what I basically make. So this is a CAT 2025 video. So if you are preparing for CAT 2025, this video is for you. As I'm also like you, I'm no one to tell you some tips and everything, how could you ace your CAT, but I was there at the last year, and in the last year I also faced a few challenges. So I will try to cover how could one start if you have not started yet. I will be sharing my insights on CAT 2025, how could one go for it, and whether you are beginner or repeater, this will help you optimize your preparation. So let's get started. Firstly, let's quickly go over the CAT exam pattern. So CAT is basically of three sections: VARC, DILR and QA. VARC is verbal ability and reading comprehension. DILR is data interpretation, logical reasoning, and quantitative aptitude is your QA. So the total exam is for 120 minutes, 40 minutes per section, and marking scheme is like 3 for correct and -1 for MCQs, and no negative for the TETA question, that is type and type answer questions. So, in my opinion, CAT is all about accuracy and time management. Before starting this video and giving any tips, I would first make a very big suggestion from my side. That is, guys, CAT, we just take CAT for MBA exams, but there are other exams like XAT, NMAT, SNAP, GMAT, which one can go through. We all give these all exams also, but we realize it at the end. And guys, literally these are very important exams. If you convert SNAP, that is, you can get SIBM Pune, which is again a top B school. If you score good in NMAT or in XAT, you can also get good B schools. Like it for NMAT, you can get NMIMS Mumbai. For XAT, you can get XLRI. So these are very good B schools. If you give GMAT and you have work experience, you can go for ISB. So what we do is we basically prepare for CAT, and after CAT we start preparing for these exams. So I know that syllabus is quite same, but guys, you need to take as many mocks as possible. And also in the last, what happens is we're literally grilled by taking CAT mocks and giving CAT exam. So things are not same as we're starting now, because in the starting, when we start studying for the specific subjects or exams, we are very passionate about it, we really work hard for it, and we are in a very fresh mood, so we can go for all the exams. So make sure to know the pattern of each and every exam from the beginning and make your strategy that wise. Let's start. So I would like to suggest some section wise strategy that is very important and that helped for me. For VARC, let's go through the newspaper articles like the Hindu, Mint and Economic Times. I would suggest these three. If you can go for any other, you can do that. What helped in newspaper is not just knowing the current affairs, but basically knowing everything that is related to what is happening around you. And if you read editorials of the Hindu, it is very important in developing your communication skills and also to know new words. What I used to do is I used to make flashcards, which is basically when I was going through any editorial and I go through a word that I have never heard or I don't know the meaning, I used to write that word on that specific flashcard. I can show you in my next video if you want. And what happens is when you make that flashcard, you read it. I was traveling through metro and everything, so I used to go through that flashcards and it literally helped in my RC. I would say my second tip is prioritize reading comprehension first. Guys, it carries 70% weightage. I would say that reading newspaper is a 30 minute to 1 hour exercise, but RC is very important. Start practicing RC from day one, and after 1 to 2 months, after knowing everything about your syllabus, I would say that go for sectionals of VARC. It is really important. It helps you in managing time, making accuracy and everything. So go through reading comprehension. There are a lot of materials for it. If you want, I will share it in my next video. So solve para jumbles, para summary, odd one out regularly. Don't wait for that one mock or you will do VRC in exam time. No, VRC is that one section that can make or break your CAT exam. And I have literally friends that have not scored well in CAT 2024 because of VRC. They have scored 80 percentile, but the VRC sectional is not clear. They have scored literally negatives. So VRC is that one important section. Pro tip, attempt RC first, then VA to maximize accuracy. RC takes a lot of time and it is very good if you practice it daily. So we'll keep it short and crisp. For DILR, data interpretation and logical reasoning, the first and the foremost thing is to focus on set selection. Don't waste time on tough sets. Start 4 to 5 sets daily from different topics, and I would say start from basics. Don't start solving CAT previous year's sets, because I know some coaching institutes, what they do is they start giving past year sets to students to solve from the day one, and what happens is students get very confused that how is it possible, how can we solve these sets. But if you start from basic sets, you will be able to solve the hard sets also. So start from basic. You can do 2 to 3 sets daily if you start now. Practice games and tournaments, and this is very important topic also from CAT's perspective. But what I mean is solve Sudoku, solve chess puzzles. This will open your mind and also help you building your logical reasoning. So attempt easier DI or LR set first to gain confidence, and then you can go through the others one also. For QA, this is one of my weakest section. So I would say that start with basics. Like you can start with arithmetic, it covers a lot of syllabus, and then go for algebra. What I used to do is I covered these two modules very effectively. For the number system, geometry, modern maths, I was not very sure of it. So what happens is, because there are 5 modules like number system, modern maths, algebra, arithmetic and geometry, some people like other modules also, but arithmetic is one of the basic and easiest module, yet it covered your 40% of the syllabus. So cover arithmetic first if you are someone who is not liking quantitative aptitude like me. Then you can go for algebra, number system, modern maths, geometry, but try to cover everything. At least know the basics of everything. It will help you a lot. And start like this. Learn shortcuts and tricks to improve speed. It is very important, because sometimes what happens is there are some basic questions that we miss on because we are not sure of the concepts, we are not sure of the tricks and shortcuts that is used in that specific context. So we can start by doing, maintain a formula book from day one. What I mean is, do not download any formula book of Arun Sharma or anyone you get through Telegram groups and everything. I would suggest you to make your own. When you write formula, now you remember it, and you can go through that formula book every weekend. If you cover, for example, profit and loss this week, write all the formulas of profit and loss, and you can go on Sunday with profit and loss formula. Then you will cover ratio and proportion. Then on the next Sunday you can cover both of the chapters formula. It really helps a lot. It helped me very specifically, because what happened was I was not very good at learning by heart, and when it came to formula, I was very good at it in the end, because I maintained a formula book from day one. Focus on accuracy first and then speed. Quantitative aptitude is that one section which is very important if you are from non-maths background, or if you are from maths background but you don't like maths. So start from basics. That is something very crucial. So if we decide that okay, now we are done with all the section strategies, and how could we start? So in summary, start daily reading, editorials, articles, etc. Practice quants, maintain formula book, start with basic module like arithmetic, solve 2 to 3 DILR set daily. Don't forget DI and LR both, you have to solve it. Some people solve LR, some people solve DI, but you have to solve both. DI basic topic like bar chart, pi and etc. These are very important. These helps you basic calculations, and you are literally doing it fast when it comes to CAT time. So that is very important. Mock analysis is also very important. Start giving sectionals of DILR and VARC at least, because it doesn't need to cover your whole syllabus. You can start giving sectionals. I personally was someone who gave approx 30 to 35 sectional of both of these sections, because I was not someone who had a lot of time for giving mocks. So I basically gave many sectionals of DILR and VARC, because DILR and VARC doesn't demand to complete your whole syllabus, but it rather puts you in situation that you can solve it in the time limit, within the given time frame, within the given sets you can solve it, and you can also choose your set wisely. So that's it for this video. Like you can go for it, and these were some basic strategies that I would say you can literally go. So thank you. That's it for this video, and here we have covered everything that you can start with CAT 2025 and things to keep in mind.